Hey, you people, another day, another nut job. This lady, her name's Susan something. Susan B. She's a First Amendment auditor, a professional journalist who follows people around, tries to aggravate people, start situations, and that's what she's going to do here. And apparently, she has some financial relationship with this institution, or used to, this real estate agency or company. She was a client or something, rented an apartment from him, I don't know. But anyway, she goes off on some tirade. She's not very happy with him. And of course, the police will get called, etc., etc. Same old, same old. Anyway, let's have a look at her.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I apologize.
Well, I just said I'm just out filming some stuff.
Oh, okay. Is there anything that we can do to help you?
No, I know how to do it. I know how to film in public.
I know what is this for. May I know?
I'm sorry?
May I know what is this for?
No,
Okay, and your name?
you can't know that either.
Well, you don't have my permission to be recording me either. So.
Are you an
gotta know your
attorney?
name. If you don't know, if you don't want to talk about it, then that's fine. But I just want to know what is the purpose of this recording, so I can assist you. But if you are,
I don't need any assistance.
Okay, well, you have no permission of me to public myself or anybody in our firm. Thank you.
Guess what? I don't need your permission. Guess what? I'm a former client.
You are a former client.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Travis could come talk to me if he wants,
I wanted to
or
talk to you.
Jim Hoover could come talk to me because I'm happy for you to record me. You got a YouTube channel? You gonna put it up there?
Well, I did ask, what can I do to help you?
I don't
did
need
ask for
any
your
help.
name,
I
so
know
that
how to
was-
record.
So, but yes. So the
I'm a
same way-
professional journalist and I know how to record in public.
Well, yes, you know that very well that you have no permission.
I don't need
to be
permission.
recorded. Okay, well, that's wonderful.
You walk into public, ma'am, it's implied consent. Why don't you go talk to Bob Hoover on his big birthday party about that?
Well, you know what?
Well, I think what's going on here is that when she was with this firm as a client and her birthday came around, nobody had a birthday party for her, and she's very unhappy about Bob having a birthday party when she didn't get one. That's an assumption on my part. I'm probably right, though. I am probably correct.
The same way that you don't want
Or
to
why
provide
don't you go talk
information.
to Jim Hoover about the little chit chat that he had to a group of real estate brokers
I
about
don't
getting
know who
Sharon
you are.
Roper?
I don't know who you are.
My name's
and
Susan Bassey.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Are you with the Hoover Kropelka Law Firm?
I don't have to answer your questions.
Oh, okay. Well, but you wanted me to answer yours. So I'm a former client of yours, so I sure hope you're not going to do anything to harm me because that would be a violation of the professional rules of conduct.
Okay, this is a law group and not a... I'm confused. I could have swore she said it was a real estate group. Now it's a law group. Of course, she has to post up her little bar, rule of bar association, whatever the hell that was. Anyway.
Oh, we're going to lock the door. Okay. You shouldn't have glass offices if you don't want people to see in.
I need some direction. Miss Bassey is here, and Miss Bassey is being Miss Bassey, and I caught her on camera turning on her camera/video function on her iPad. I can't confirm she's not recording or not, but she is acting very Miss Bassey-like. If you can please give me a call, we can get some direction from you, what you want me to do. I'd be really appreciated. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Well, this law group certainly does seem to know who she is. This is the same lady that likes to go to beaches, follow families around and film their children, their 4, 5, 6-year-old children, and put them on a YouTube channel. She may be in cahoots with Earl David Warden. I believe she sends him the videos after she records them. I don't know what that's about. That's just something I heard. I don't know that for a fact.
As you're about to see, when my own law firm called the police on me for recording in public when I was investigating issues related to their firm.
Excuse me. You an attorney?
Yeah.
Were you just at Bob Hoover's
Yeah.
party?
Yeah.
I'm Susan Bassey. I'm an investigative reporter, and I'm looking into some real estate fraud issues related to private judging. Have you been involved in any private judging cases
No, not recently.
with Hoover's firm?
No, I haven't.
What is your name?
Patrick.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
You're getting handled right now, just so you know.
Okay. No.
I appreciate you giving me your name.
Yeah.
I appreciate you talking to me.
Good luck to you.
I'm investigating private judging and the use of it in family court.
Okay, excuse me though. I'm leaving now. I'm going to talk to this person.
Okay, great. We're all in public.
Well, apparently, whatever case she lost was handled by a private judge that she would have had to agree to that situation, I believe. I'm not going to get into what private judges are, but it's a legal thing. It's attorneys that sit in as judges as they're kind of like a mediator type of situation from the way I understand it. I could be wrong. Any lawyer can be free to correct me. But anyway, she goes after everybody now. Her whole channel is about private judges and how they're evil and all that crap. She likes to talk about movie stars that got screwed by private judges. She's just a waste of space.
Just gonna follow along behind.
Well, you're kind of like stalking.
No, I'm not stalking.
That's not nice.
Yeah, okay, I know.
You shouldn't do that because it's not.
It's not
I'm
not.
courteous to you.
it's-
Be courteous to us.
I was courteous
Thank
to you.
Okay.
You guys have any comments about private judging being used in family law cases or real estate fraud Hoover Kropalka's firm's being investigated for? Any comment you'd like to make about that? No comment.
Just as police officers don't like being recorded in public, attorneys don't like being recorded either. They wear their fancy suits, they hold out their education, and they attend their fancy parties, using nice words and acting politely.
Anybody want to talk about private judging? The use of it in family law cases your firm's making a lot of money on? Hi, loves. Did you get a call for recording in public?
Yes. Do you have your ID on you by any chance?
I don't.
You don't? Yeah. So did you used to work here or?
I used to be a client here.
Ah, okay.
I paid them $65,000. Right now I'm investigating a missing persons case related to this firm.
Okay.
I'm also investigating public corruption, and I'm investigating collusion with other attorneys related to private judging.
Got
Well, she just rattled off about 5 things there that she's investigating currently. Missing person, I forgot the other stuff, and private judging. Wow, this is a busy, busy lady.
Yeah, okay.
So you're kind of messing up my shots right now.
Sorry about that. And
Who called you?
Was
Was that Jim Hoover making that call?
I'm not sure. Someone called us.
Well-
How do I spell your last name?
BASSI.
And just Susan like normal. Is it Susanna or
It's Susan.
Okay, with S.
Yep. Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
And for what purpose?
Because you have a few restraining orders that have not been served yet.
I'm glad I didn't watch this before I started editing it. She has several restraining orders that haven't been served yet. I think she's going to get served. Oh, God, I hope so. This is going to be interesting.
We're trying to figure out if some of those restraining orders against the people in here, and that way we have to serve you, so we've got to stay away from these people.
Okay. I don't have any restraining orders against anybody that would be in there.
Okay, well, we're here to figure that out.
Okay, good. I'll go wait, and then you let me know when you have
Just
figured
hang
that
out
out.
here, okay?
I need to sit down. My legs are hurting
Okay,
me.
you want to sit down right here?
No, I don't want to sit on a curb. I'm 56 years old.
Would you
and
like
that's...
to lean up against the
No,
car?
I'm going to go sit in a chair right over there.
Okay.
Okay? Then
right,
you
I'll
come
walk
get
over.
me if you have
I'll
any
walk over there with you.
issues.
Frank Bassey?
I don't know Frank Bassey.
You don't know Frank Bassey? Okay, well, Frank Bassey is one of the people who has a restraining order against you.
Well, that's interesting since I didn't know Frank Bassey existed.
Oh, please, 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 let one person in that building have a restraining order on her. I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed. It's weird. She got some guy named Bassey, the same name as hers, has a restraining order. I bet it's her brother or one of her kids or something.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Havlick. My badge number is 4911.
Thank you.
Easy to remember.
4911. That's a good one. You got a lucky draw on that one.
I got lucky. Easy to remember. And then Nicole Piazza, do you know who that is?
I have no idea who that is.
Well, she also has a restraining order against you.
Since I don't even know who these people are, it's interesting. People seem to be very offended about recording in public. You guys have had to get used to it for a long time.
Well, we do it too, so.
You're doing a good job.
have a big problem.
You're recording, and you're recording us, and we're recording you, and lawyers haven't quite come up to speed with being comfortable with recording. Hello, officer. What's your name?
Officer Hitomi, badge 4498.
Say it slower. I'm old.
Officer Hitomi, badge 4498.
Hisatomi?
Yes, ma'am.
And say it slow.
4498.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Is she aware of the terms of the restraining orders that are against her?
Nope.
Not the terms, I haven't been able to read them out. They're just the
Okay,
people that are
so
protected.
they're wanting her off the property.
Okay.
They want to be, press charges for trespassing if need be.
Okay.
Okay, so
My lawyer's office is here, right over there. I have a lawyer that's in this building. I used to be a client of that building, and so who's making a restraining order? Because I don't think the whole property can make a restraining
so
order.
you have 4 restraining orders against you right
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
People are really unhappy with me recording in public.
now. I don't know the backstory to what's going on.
Well,
Oh, I think we all know the restraining orders are not for filming. Has nothing to do with filming. It's your nature. It's the way you are. It's how you choose to live your life.
I don't know
Okay.
any of the names that he just said.
What attorney do you see here?
I do not disclose who my attorneys are, and it's really inappropriate to ask somebody who they're represented by if it's not a matter of public record.
One of the issues that I first noted when I started to meet the First Amendment auditors was that they all needed lawyers.
So they're wanting you off the property?
Who's
Okay.
they?
The people in this building.
They lease that office,
Yes.
so they can keep me out of that office, not this entire complex.
Well, so the parking lot is their property too.
Really?
Okay.
Really? That's in the lease? Have you seen their lease?
Well, I've not seen the lease agreement. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to go.
Okay. Can you? Just go to the sidewalk. You can record from the sidewalk. We're more than.
Certainly. Be happy to.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. Would you like us to read the terms of your trade orders to you so you're aware of them?
No, because he just said names I don't even know, but I'll go look it up at the court. How's that?
Okay, cool, you can do that.
Thank you.
Have a good one, Susan.
By the way, you guys, just to let you know, police officers had to get used to recording in public. And you know what that was like. You don't like it. You don't like being put up on YouTube. It's a drag, and you just have to do it. Lawyers aren't quite used to that. They don't understand the law. And so we're about educating the lawyers on the law because they don't seem to understand it. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm not a threat. And you just said I hadn't even been served with those restraining orders, so I couldn't possibly be violating one.
Great. That's why we're here. We're just here because someone called.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
I get a lot of calls for recording in public. And guess what? You guys get a lot of calls when I am recording in public.
This is the first time we've
Yeah,
contacted you. So,
I've never met you before, so.
Well, if you look through I have some good ones on YouTube. There's been some nice police officers.
Okay.
And they even know about the state bar. Do you guys know about the state bar?
As an organization?
Yeah. Do you know that it's like the internal affairs for attorneys? So my job is to educate people on how we report attorney misconduct. But when you asked me who my attorney was, if my attorney is not an attorney of record, that's confidential information because people may consult an attorney for a lot of reasons, and nobody has a right to know who they're doing that with.
I was just trying to clarify, to see.
I know,
if
and
you
I'm
were
just trying to keep the questions really clear so that people can keep their privacy and we all know what we're doing in our job. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Susan.
You guys are great.
Take care.
Thank you.
You guys will give me no YouTube views today. Thank you.
Thank you.
But guess what? Those lawyers will, and the voting office lady's going to today.
Okay.
Thanks.
For those of you who will ask why I didn't stay and continue to exert my rights about the right to record in public that day, it wasn't necessary. I already had all the information I needed. I had had the sources, the tips, the public records, and I had the benefit of my own records from my own divorce case.
And I was due for a diaper change, so I had to get back home and, take care of my personal needs, which is nobody's business but my own.
Well, there you have it, Miss Bassey, keeping justice just on the west coast of the United States. protecting everybody's rights, making sure they know how to report attorneys and get restraining orders on themselves, and not have a clue on what's going on in the real world. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.